This Rise Guys podcast is fueled by the best beer on the planet. Rise Guys P1 Pilsner. Brewed locally by Thomas Creek Brewery and created especially for the P1s. Yeah. Ask for it by name. Rise Guys P1 Pilsner. Find a location near you at 933theplanetrocks.com. Drink responsibly. Now cheers. The Rise Guys Morning Show
with Mattman.
My new country album's going to be called I'm Going to Heaven, but I Cuss Like Hell.
9.
I'm pretty sure if you call it a boomstick at the gun store, they will not sell it to you.
Page.
If men were superior than women, why do we have so much power over you when we get naked?
And Fat Boy.
The other day I told a buddy of mine, it's not food and it's not a booger, but you got a huge nose on your face you might want to take care of.
The Rise Guys every morning. 93-minute rock blocks all day.
93.3.
The Planet Rocks.
I can say this as a major announcement. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm going to. I feel like I'm going to do it. I'm looking into getting a new pet.
Okay.
You should have a pet.
Yes. I am looking into a new pet. And you're probably saying, a penthouse? No.
You have a certain age to get that joke.
No. That's right. Yeah. That's really dated, isn't it? It's not. Okay. Guess that animal then.
Snake.
Yeah, I can't see Matt as a reptile person.
I've been to Repticon before. And I saw a weird-looking lizard in my backyard yesterday.
Can you imagine you as a snake guy walking in with it around your neck all the time? You'd have to. That would be cumbersome.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, it's got to be something that's not traditional.
Okay.
I'm going to say like a hamster or a G-pig.
You're wanting me to do Richard Gere jokes.
No, I don't like that.
It'd be a gerbil. It'd be a gerbil.
Gerbil.
No, I'm going to say it's something non-traditional because otherwise I think you would have said a dog or a cat.
Also, I'm looking into it. Again, don't look at the text line because people guessed it, because some people follow me on Instagram. You son of a bee. Don't go looking now to cheat.
Monkey.
What?
Oh, that'd be cool. You see a lot of those lately.
That was not an animal in that photo page.
I know, but I want you to get a monkey.
That was something that was chainsawed into art.
Yeah, don't get a dog, though.
Okay, I'm looking into getting a pig.
Why would you get a dog?
They're pains in the ass.
Oh, just bypass my announcement and get into a sub-argument.
I still can't figure out why you would not want a dog. If
No,
you want a pet.
let's look into what Fat Boy was saying. What were you saying? Paige thought I was visiting with a monkey over the weekend.
I think that would be fantastic. I wish you were.
I'm just glad you didn't get, like a traditional pet.
You didn't get nothing yet.
I'm looking into it.
You ain't going to do it then.
What? No. See,
You can talk
I
yourself out
swear,
of it.
I always say nine's the
have
devil
little
on the
faith.
shoulder. And I guess Paige would be the angel. But you're certainly over there on the devil's side now. You're going to gain your weight back. You're going to lose a foot to your diabetes.
You ain't going to get no pig. Fat Boy don't even want people to have dogs. Of course he thinks you're not going to have a pig. He don't support people having pet dogs.
I'm adding another question into my Fatlenberg questionnaire later.
You should.
That I was not going to ask, but now I am. I'm looking into it because but I have to do more investigation. I know they make mini pigs, and when I say make them, I guess nature.
They do make a bunch of them.
Is it nature or is it genetically? I don't support that anymore. I don't support genetically modified animals.
What about babies? IVF.
It's IVF.
I mean, some of those smaller pigs, I think, are just that have been bred that way for a long time. Other ones are more recent creations, I guess.
I just want to verify.
I don't know that much about pigs.
I want to verify that it won't grow up really big and then become, because then it would not be a fun pet if it got really huge.
There's only one person to talk to about this.
I know, and I will talk to. Well, I won't talk to him there. Hey, congratulations on your wedding. By the way, I need to ask you some questions about having a pet pig.
Yeah.
Raw binary.
As far as what makes a miniature pig, it's any pig under 350 pounds, so be careful.
Bull crap.
Yeah, that pot belly might be bigger than you think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You can't let them outside either, man. They'll tear the yard up.
What?
They like to dig.
They're stubborn. They're smart, but they're stubborn too.
Yeah, God, y'all are talking me out of it.
I mean, they don't have the best. They don't have the best dispositions, really.
Well, they say the same about you.
You want a foot
And
rest?
we're both right.
It's true. don't want a footrest.
Pigs are good footrest.
Rob Inario, though, like devotes like a portion of his home to the pig and has like really, it's very cute. Has a little stable built in the corner of a large stable. It is. It's kind of like a barn. I mean, it might really be made from reclaimed farm wood.
It's the fanciest pig pen I've ever seen.
Reclaimed.
Yeah.
They're cleaner than you think.
Yeah, reclaimed, fat boy. It's not we tore down the barn and made this table. No, it's reclaimed.
So you got to do all this now. Are you prepared to build?
No.
And can you have, is your place zoned for farm animals?
Zoned.
That's a personal question.
I mean, they can have them on Augusta Road. I imagine they can have them where Matt lives, too.
Okay.
Yeah. Plus, it
Augusta
works
Street
out
even.
great. I don't live there.
No.
I went to this place
You don't want to. You from Greenville, you don't want to live over there.
Bull. And listen, my aunt and uncle own a very nice business over there.
No, the only person from Greenville lives over there is Edward McCain, though.
That's not true. I know 2 people live over there. And 2 dogs.
They from Greenville.
Yaha. I write down the name. You still won't know who it is. It's Morgan Wallen. No, it's not. I feel bad even saying that guy's name now. So, what? You just said his name.
He ain't from Greenville.
No, he's not. I went to a place called Red Horse Inn, which is there's no red horses there, by the way.
Oh, it's a lie.
Yeah. It is. Every time I go up and down White Horse Road, I look. I don't ever see
Never
one.
see one.
But they have this little mini pig there, a little baby pig, little baby pig, and they have a little scarf around its neck and everything, and it's just going around, and they let it loose inside the area, and it's like a wine bar place, live music. Darby Wilcox, which I thought was former guest of the show.
Oh, no, she won't get up early enough to do our show.
I know. I was like, oh, look. I text 9. I was like, hey, or Fat Boy, you were on it too. Darby Wilcox is here. She was on the show, and you said she wouldn't get up early enough to do it. So I'm not going to go over and say hello then.
Tried to get her on phone with her last year. She said, I don't want to get up that early. I'm like, all right.
I was prepared. If she saw me, I was going to say, oh, no, it's too late to talk to me.
I'm not going to watch her now.
But she has a sound great though.
Voice.
Sound like Stevie Nicks. Is
That
awesome.
has a great voice.
But the
Songs, voice, yes.
The people like it, with so much love that little pig brought, like so sweet, and you'd hear
The little snort.
little snort, not the gross snort, like
That's what's going to turn
like
into.
it sounds like somebody with sleep apnea. No, he's like, but I don't want it to get any bigger.
Well, that's the thing. I mean,
I know.
Puppies get to be grown dogs. Ponies get to be like horses.
Do you know that people that get
Baby pigs get to be grown-up pigs don't want nothing to do with you except food all the time and nothing else.
There's an epidemic going on that people that get, I don't know how, pet gators and then can't deal with them when they get big. You know what they do with them? They dump them off in Lake Bowen.
What?
Yeah, I heard about that over the weekend. It's a real thing. People are getting baby gators
That's terrible.
as pets.
Between the water and the gators, I ain't going.
Yeah.
You can't survive a winter here, can you?
Not well. I imagine they would get shot.
Yeah.
Trying to turn Spartanburg into Louisiana.
Yeah. Shelby Stanga be rolling up on a John boat. Shoot them all. I'm going to get him.
Yeah, man, there's some texts here that are funny.
Get off my jock. I'm getting a baby pig.
TLCmotors.com text line, P1 Wee Dog. Yeah, I had a micro pig and ended up waking up with the mother
pig.
blanket chewing on my toe. Blank those, blank damn thing.
No, I wear socks.
Still, it chew through a sock.
Well, they're
pig.
made of bacon, so they would not have any part
You
of
ever
it.
see Deadwood? Where do you take people after you kill them to get rid of the body?
I
Take
don't
them
see
to
it.
woo.
I won't watch it because of the language.
You don't
Put them in with the pigs.
You don't remember the pig named C.S.er on there?
Yeah, that's
No.
all the pigs' names.
Do you have to neuter a pig? Like a
Paige,
dog?
as far as looking into it, I should preface it by saying I was at that winery and I saw it and I thought it was cute and I was like, oh yeah, I should talk about that. But here's the other part. I have a very thriving garden. Mm-hmm. I don't know if obviously none of you do. Follow me on Instagram.
Pig
I'm
would eat that.
showing the proceeds. He will eat and also the Hello Fresh vegetables that I don't eat.
Yeah.
I could just feed. It's perfect.
How do I know you grew it? It could be a
is.
Hello Fresh you didn't eat.
You could look
Hey,
at
good
you could. There's discolorations.
There's
Mine's not so great.
There's also drawbacks. You need to look at the drawbacks, not just the benefits.
What are the Tell me one.
Well, they're not that social, especially when they get grown. They don't really have that much to do
Hey,
with you.
same.
They're not really pets.
We will be best friends. Yeah, it'll be great.
You just want a baby pig.
You just gonna get jealous.
I'm not of a pig.
No. You're saying that I would get it and not stick to it?
No, I'm just saying you just want a baby pig. Then when it gets to be a grown-up pig with a chip on its shoulder and a bad disposition, you don't want it then.
But if I get the midget pig or a micro pig like dude's got, then I'll be good.
They still grow
as long as
up.
they wear socks.
Yeah.
Just hopefully the new doesn't run off on the pig.
I'll put pants on it. We'll never be nude.
The Rise Guys Morning Show. 93.3 The Planet.
I'm not going to ask you because if I do, you'll say something smart-assed. Is he okay to be by his name?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Good. Zachary, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hey, Zachary, we're live. How you?
Hey, I'm doing great. Doing great. How are y'all?
You know, other than Fat Boy's choice of music this morning, I'm great. But what is your what is it you need advice about? I get a lot of gagging around talking.
Yeah, no, I'm actually I just turned 23, and I'm just not sure what to do next here. I got a really good job right out of school selling insurance here, and I'm making good money. So look, man, I'm tempted to go ahead and buy myself a new car.
Okay,
but,
hold your horses here.
Hang on, Zach.
I love the enthusiasm. I would be.
Hey, man, it's actually Zachary. It's Zachary. Please call me Zachary.
No, Zach. Okay. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Thank you, Zachary. I went to, let's pretend this is a real story. I went to a bar with 9, and he went up and ordered a strawberry DAC. And the guy looked at him and it made him leave. He wanted a daiquiri, so he does that thing.
No one would ever believe I'd order that.
Anyway.
I mean, if you look at me, you would. But if you listen to the show, you
I
would.
prefaced it by saying it was a joke 9.
Still got to point that out.
No, Zachary.
Zachary. Get it right.
I'm going to write that down and underline it.
Is yours with a K or an H?
Leave him alone.
I'm just asking.
Is it with a K or an H?
It's a CH.
All right.
CH.
See, that'd be Zach.
Well, I go by Zachary.
He's being a ditchhead right now is what he's doing.
Hey, it's all right.
Okay,
it's all right.
okay. So, again,
no harm, no foul.
It's my fault because I started to compliment you on your passion. You're right out of college. You got a career. You got a good paying job.
You want to buy a car.
You want to buy a car.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I mean, I guess what I'm calling is because I'm not sure if I should do that before I try to buy a house. I got a car. I got a Honda, a 2005 Honda. And you know those cars go forever, so it's fine. It never breaks down, but it's just got a lot of miles on it, man. It's got over 200,000 miles, and it's not going to last forever. But at the same time, I just don't know if taking on a car payment every month might really set me back if I want to buy a house too.
I was going to ask you if you rent or you got a house.
Yeah, I'm still renting.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
From I'm renting a room out of a certain couple of people's house that I used to live with when I was a kid.
What? I was about to say, is it your aunt, your uncle, your grandma, your grandpa, or your mom or your daddy? It's okay.
Well, no, I mean I do pay them rent. I pay mom and dad rent. I respect them. I know that I live under their roof. They got a nice basement. So, but I'm looking to move out.
Wait a minute. Y'all have a nice basement.
Yes.
That's what we say, right?
That's right.
That's right. Because otherwise it's implying you live in the basement because you don't do that, do you, Zachary?
Well, that's not the question I'm calling you.
I see. About. Go ahead then.
But hey, man, it's not underground or anything. I got a real nice view of the hills here. It's pretty good.
Okay.
I do live in the basement. Yes.
So the question is, do we buy a house or do we buy the new car, or do we put that money down toward a new house and get up out of the roommate's basement? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That is my question.
You call me ma'am. This is 2021.
Yes, you
don't know how I go.
Listen, right, Zachary. And so, and now the thing that you probably a lot of times, and I've been in this situation myself. It's easy. I mean, it's easier to buy a car. It doesn't cost as much, less money to put down, less of a process to go through.
Yeah.
So it's easier to do. But yeah, man, if I could go back and redo it, I would have bought the house before I bought a car. Because I think buying a car delayed being able to buy a house. Because it was a big monthly
Oh,
expense. Like you said, taking on a car payment is a big expense every month to take on. And I mean, not that you can't do both, but it would have been a lot easier to focus on the house and driving an old car instead of wanting a newer car and not having a house.
What's I was about to say the life expectancy, but like how long would the 05 Honda Accord go? Like
Long as it goes.
250,000 miles? I mean, I know it'd go, but like there's got to be some expectancy on it. Generally speaking,
No, because
300,000.
it's hard to average that out because a bunch of people drove them off and wrecked them with 1,500 miles on them. So you can't average out how long they last.
Yeah,
It's a simple question.
But it's a simple answer.
You are not.
Does he maintain his oil? I mean, you don't know.
Yeah, there's so many variables with how long a car.
Of course,
will go.
yes.
Okay.
I do it myself
I
too.
regret asking
Change
the
oil
question.
myself.
Okay. Here's what I would do, just to remain on time here and give you some closure. I would go the way you're going now. Do you have any kind of down payment at all?
Yeah, I do. That's the thing. I could put down a little bit on this condo. It's not too far from my family.
Okay.
If you can
Here.
do one or the other, then
Yeah.
definitely do the house. It's just usually the car comes first as far as what you're able to do first.
Right. So you probably got at least 50,000 miles, hopefully, fingers crossed and all that. So, yeah, and then continue to I know you're going to lose money on the basement stuff, but if you were really paying your third on it or whatever, then this is actually going to be better. And plus, you could walk around nude and decorate any way you'd like. It'll be like really being an adult. It'll be cool.
Plus, it'll be easier to buy a
Yeah,
car.
that would be hard to do in a new Prius.
It's
That would
easier
be
to-
hard to do in a new Prius.
It's much easier to do other stuff once you have bought the house. Like it's easier to get credit and stuff once you bought a house.
That is a very good point.
You
too.
might it might go against like counterintuitive almost because you take on this huge amount of debt that actually makes you more credit worthy somehow.
Yeah.
Bizarre.
So I would do all those things that we just said.
Yeah. Buy that house.
And plus,
Well,
if you
I
wanted
really
to do a
appreciate it.
vanity tag on your new car, you couldn't spell out full Zachary on there. So you'd have to be Zach.
No.
Well, I mean, I could take a vowel out. I'm not against that.
All right, Vanna. You have a good morning. And
Hey, you too. Thank you, guys.
all right,
Appreciate you,
Love you.
ma'am.
Oh!
There you go.
Oh, see, man.
He
Thank you,
got
sir.
mammed.
Thank you, person. That was that felt helpful maybe. Smart though. I think it was good advice.
The Rise Guys Morning Show. 93.3 The Planet.
Hey yo, hello, you ready to catch a contact? Well then grab some Visine and let's do this. It's now time for Nine's best damn audio. Yo, Nine, hit this, brother.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale. Damn.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good Lord.
Held that one for a while. My breath too.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Well, Fat Boy appreciates it.
I have 5 good clips this morning.
Okay.
So you'd like to go ahead and jump on head first into them. You ready? Ready? Y'all
Let's go.
on deck?
You want to know?
I'll do it. Sure.
Let's go. My favorite thing from Twitter.
Let's go.
Hate it.
Let's go.
Michael Winslow.
Michael Winslow.
No relation to Carl, Eddie.
Kellen?
No. Do you know the name Michael Winslow? Fat Boy, do you know the name Michael Winslow when you hear it?
Yeah, he does all the sounds.
There you go. Guy from Police Academy. Does all the sounds.
Too many Urkel on your team, so that's why you're Winslow.
Yeah, that was about Eddie and Carl and them.
Yeah.
Waldo Faldo's people.
That's a Kanye song.
This is Michael Winslow who does the sound effects with his mouth in the Police Academy movies. I didn't know this, but you know, like 10 days ago, he auditioned on America's Got Talent.
Really?
He really did.
What's he? Well,
He has one of the most incredible talents I've ever heard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
His sound effects with the guns.
With the
that he would
mouth.
do with his mouth.
It's all mouth, yeah.
We have the audition?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, we all know you from the Police Academy movies. Tell me why you've decided to come on America's Got Talent.
Well, my son Britton said, this is America's Got Talent. You can come out here and be anything you want instead of being forced to be something you don't.
Best of luck.
Thank you. So, to keep myself occupied, my mom and dad gave me my first radio. Rock and roll.
Another one bites the dust.
Oh, man.
Great. Howie.
Yes.
Heidi.
Yeah.
Sophia.
Super yes.
Super
Michael,
yes.
4 gigantic yeses.
Gigantic guesses.
Yeah, you can't just say yes.
You can't just say, dude, what is with the vernacular in our language now? Nothing is ever just anything anymore. You can't just like something. You have to be obsessed with it. You have to love something, or it has to be super cute or super yes.
You don't want anything. I need it in my life.
Smash that like button.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a nation of hyperbole, man. Such a culture of hyperbole. Like, we exaggerate everything we ever say, so you never know. Nobody ever is shooting you straight because everything's exaggerated, good or bad.
Now, yeah, I totally agree.
If we don't like something, we overstate how much we hate it, and if we like something, we overstate how much we like it.
That guy's great and everything, but like, what would you do with that on stage? Like, is America's Got Talent still the thing where you get a Las Vegas show?
I don't know what they get, maybe. But if he had, if he had a stage show that I'd go see at Comedy Zone or something, I'd go check it out. Just because, I mean, put together a show like that, a whole routine of doing whatever he wants to do, I'd go see it. Because I've always been amazed by his talent since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this was smart, too, because, how many people don't know him?
I haven't seen him do anything since he was the voice of the Cadbury Bunny or something.
That was him?
I don't know. He was in some Cadbury commercials. I remember that.
Oh.
When you walk up behind people and fart and point, like, he made good fart sounds with his mouth.
Oh, he did.
And, like, that guy did it. Then you got 20 people thinking they all farted and they fight. That's what you do with those talents.
Throw your voice.
Make people fight over farts.
Or you stick your head out the window, do the siren. If like ambulance drivers doing that.
Dude, I've gotten good at that.
Yeah, look at it. He's doing that with his mouth right now. It's pretty incredible. Paige, he's so talented with that mouth of his.
I can only see him smile from here. I can't see what he's doing with his arms.
Mm-hmm. Goes in the mouth.
But again, though, I mean, that's the thing where you might get. Well, if I was a rapper, I would hire him to do all the gunshots in my songs.
Yeah, I'd never buy a beat again. I just have him do it. Yeah.
Mike will not make this.
Michael Winslow made this.
That's right. Not Mike Will made it.
Michael Winslow. This next guy is funny. He was following some gift clues his wife and daughter had left around the house. He didn't know what the gift was, though. Turned out to be a PS5, and he lost his damn mind.
Hang on, man.
It's fine. He lost his damn mind.
Wait, he sounds like Fat Boy.
Whenever you get it, man.
Looking for the final prize? Go where you can look into your own eyes.
Means by a mirror.
Thank you. You and your mom are the worst at surprises. You guys are the absolute worst at surprises.
Not.
Yeah, you guys are. You get more excited than the person that's receiving the surprise.
What was he doing to the wife there then?
A big man baby. He's all,
Is it like he saw the Gorilla Glue gorilla?
He's,
you know what I meant.
He's following the gift clue trail here, and he's.
What was that we couldn't see?
Well, just the notes posted around leading him to the gift, like a little scavenger hunt around the house like people do.
That's super cute.
And, you get that kind of insecurity you get about that. And he's like, oh, you guys get more excited than I. Yeah, you guys are worst at gifts. Mm-hmm. And then they got him a PlayStation 5, and he screams like a little girl.
Prizes.
Not.
Are those still hard to find because of the chips?
Yes.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, it's still real hard to find.
So what'd that cost her, $1,000?
Possibly. Unless you found one at retail for retail price.
Like $1,500 on StockX.
Yeah, I mean, if you happen to find one when somebody gets them in stock and you happen to get one from a store or a website, then you get it for retail price.
Not.
I'm not.
But most people are paying above retail price when they get them, it seems like. The Xbox One, the Xbox X thing, the Series X, the big square rectangle one, that one, hard to find. PS5, hard to find.
Just wait a few years.
It's going to be a few years.
Just wait a few years.
Damn thing's been out almost a year and you still can't buy them. They learned a lot from watching what Nintendo did with the Switch. Like, man, we should do this, but even more extreme.
Not.
I'm not.
Everybody biting on Nintendo's action.
I have a bit of Tourette's, I think. I hear certain sound effects and or
keep doing
cues that Fat Boy plays, and that I just, I'm not.
Not.
No, I'm not. Hey, baby. No, I'm catch you off guard.
Nah.
Hey, mama.
This next clip takes us back to July 13th, 1984. In Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
Eddie Van
this is gonna be
Halen.
the Eddie Van Halen,
Yeah, Dallas giveaway is Eddie Van Halen. Yep, July 13th, 1984. Do you know what was going on in Dallas on July 13th, 1984?
Was it JFK?
No, that was 21 years earlier in November.
You know your history.
Book suppository.
Oh, look, this is a quick guess. What was it? Barry Switzer?
Michael Jackson was in town playing a show on a big Thriller tour, man. Huge world tour. Michael Jackson's in town, and who pops up on stage during Beat It?
Barry Switzer.
Bet you can't guess. It's Eddie Van Halen.
Is it Eddie Van Halen?
It was Eddie Van Halen.
That's who he originally wanted instead of Slash, but
Yeah.
Eddie Van Halen wouldn't do it.
Mm-hmm. But Van Halen showed up in Dallas to play Beat It live with Michael. We
Oh,
got a
my
clip of
God. God bless. How? I don't know.
That's Michael Winslow.
God almighty.
How in the hell? He did things with guitars other people just can't do.
They
can't
still
replicate. Can never replicate.
Even Wolfgang can't.
Yeah. There's a one kid who's like 18, 19 or something, and he plays in a Van Halen tribute band, and he plays like that.
That's
Really?
incredible.
Oh, yeah. Crazy good.
How does something like that go? Like, you think working here at the rock station, we would be aware of something like that. How does that stuff just get out 30 years later or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, 37 years.
37 years later.
It's just, there's so many things happen, I guess. Things get lost and forgotten about over time.
Wow. That's so wild.
By the way, that audio has been remastered, too, from the original video. It was done on a videotape.
Well, it sounds like crap.
Betamax or VHS 1. You know, you think back to the audio you used to
that's
have
what
on
I'm
TV
saying.
back in the day.
How did you get a camera in?
But if you tried to watch a football game broadcast from the 80s now, it'd be hard to tell what's going on the screen because you used to big HD.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean high definition either.
No, I know what you mean.
I have one more clip for you. And, you know, usually if it's some kind of funny little kid stuff, we save that for the end. Cause
That's
people,
always fun.
People love funny little kid stuff. This time it's a little girl. She's 3. And they get a package delivered to the front door. And she wants to know what's in it. And
what's in the box?
Turns out it's your dad's body wash. And she has some comments.
What's this?
It's body wash.
My penis and boobies?
Yes, for my penis and my boobies.
That's all it is. But, man, that's cute little
Really?
kid stuff.
What's this?
It's body wash.
My penis and boobies?
Yes, for my penis and my boobies.
Hope you use it on your ass, too.
Yeah,
So
really.
say-
You're missing stuff.
No, it's strictly for the penis and the boobies.
Just for my body wash.
Yeah, it's not even body wash. It's penis and booby wash.
Now, that would have won $10,000 on America's Funniest Video.
Dude,
They would
I
have
would give
bleeped
them that
penis,
credit.
though, on AFV.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
You get some kid with a lisp, you know, oh, that's cute. Let's give him some money.
Yeah. Oh, look, the cross-eyed kid just hit the dad with a wiffle ball bat in the nuts. Here's $10K.
Yeah.
That for your penis and your boobies? Daddy doesn't have boobies, first off.
No, this guy might. He's got a Tesla for one. He got a Tesla sitting there.
Oh, is he a dentist?
I mean, he could have some boobs under that
might.
shirt.
He
He's
might
wearing one of
have
those shirts you'd wear to hide your boobs.
Yeah. Fishing shirt.
Yeah.
That's why you see a guy wearing a fishing shirt, he ain't going fishing. He's hiding his man boobs.
Yeah, and he's wearing the vent to keep the sweat down from underneath him.
Yeah, you have no idea what PFG stands for.
Yep. So we're gonna. I mean, the cute little kid can't be top. That's all I got for Nine's Best 10 audio.
No, don't say that's all you got.
Well,
That was
that's
great.
it for Nine's Best 10
Oh,
audio.
okay.
That's all I got. I'm out of clips.
Oh, well, fine.
Break time anyway.
Okay, good.
Stop it.
We'll be back right after this. Good morning,
Hit your
everybody.
button.
The Rise Guys Morning Show. 93.3 The Planet.
Did you ever been like legit skinny dipping? No fat jokes. Seriously, like naked swimming.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've been thicky dipping.
Thicky dipping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chunky dunk.
Chunky, woo.
Well, I think it's skinny dipping. It might be more like thicky bobbing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
What you doing?
Oh, the Ballad of Thicky Bobby.
I'm buoyant. Fat floats, man.
Is that a yes or a no? No, you've not?
Yeah, I just can't remember exactly. I'm sure I've done it.
Boy, I did it one night, and I was. It was after working one night at Chick-fil-A, and it was me and two of my coworkers.
You and the boys?
Yeah, and four guys, two girls.
Oh yeah,
of
that's
course.
it's like a Friday the 13th movie, man.
And fat kid dodgeball.
Yeah.
But I still got naked. Like I was like, well,
Why
maybe.
wouldn't you?
Hell yeah.
But like I knew. Okay, I'll tell you two of them. I won't say their last names, but Richie and Chad.
Okay.
So that was the two spoken for, easily known.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, me and the other guy also got naked. And then so we're all swimming, and they're over there canoodling as predicted with the two buxom ladies, girls. And then me and the other guy are just like
naked in the water.
I know, man.
This was at a lake?
No, in the girls' swimming pool.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
parents were out of town.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was at a lake, and then can you imagine the hell
No,
the
you
brim
get an amoeba
causes?
go up your rear end
Snapping
then and
turtles.
get some kind of skin disease. Or
I got
something.
robbed at a swimming pool one time.
How?
Well, because if you're when you're a kid and you go somewhere, you always have a few dollars from your parents or whatever.
Yeah.
In case you need something.
You get robbed by an adult or like an older kid?
Yeah, I got robbed by a girl my same age.
A girl?
Yeah. She I don't know, I guess I was careless with my money and left it sitting on the deck or whatever at this person's pool. Anyway, she winds up taking the $10 bill or whatever I had, and she put it in the bottom part of her swimsuit.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can't take it back.
Come get it, 9.
Maybe that was she was trying to get you to make an advance on her.
Well, again, that's not how you do that. I got robbed.
I feel like that's my lunch money. Come here.
See,
I think you got flirted with.
No, I think I got robbed. Sticking a $10 bill in your by your privates is not flirting. That's nasty.
What if it's a pack of cigarettes? It's definitely flirting then.
Yeah, it's
if
also
you
nasty.
asked a girl to bomb a cigarette and she pulled the pack out of her crotch, you would not.
I'd quit smoking.
I do. It's nasty.
Maybe that's the new truth.org thing.
Yeah, you know what? I just
keep
quit.
your cigarettes in your crotch. It'll keep people from smoking.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Well, she's smoking. It says you want to drag.
Oh. Ew.
Where's your vape mod at? Are you happy to see me?
Where's your Pachamama?
I've seen Machete.
Oh,
Is that a vaporazo or are you just happy to see me? God bless.
That's what happens, man.
That was an iPhone and machete.
I want to know more about Fat Boy skinny dipping, though. If there's
Yeah,
anything to Fat Boy skinny dipping. We can talk about
That's
skinny
the
dipping.
one and the only time I've ever done it. Not just like I've been in, like naked hot tubbing, but that's just like pre-gaming for sex.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just
Yeah.
like maybe a group of people or
I think we did it at camp. I don't really remember like a whole story to it. But,
at camp.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I just
Was it what kind of camp?
Boy Scouts.
Church camp. Oh.
I was gonna say RA camp.
Nah,
So I guess,
Well,
I
I
guess,
didn't go to many of those.
I guess there were no girls there when you were skinny dipping, huh?
No, there are no girls there.
Yeah. So why are you skinny dipping?
Yikes!
I can't remember. I just know I've done it.
Scott must
Wait,
have
they
told
said,
you?
"Hey, drink this drink," and then next thing you know, you were swimming naked in the lake.
Was Alec Baldwin there when this happened?
You ever had a mimosa canteen, boy? No, we just I think we just did it. Just to do it.
Who? Somebody started, obviously, like, hey, guys, it would be...
Whose idea was it? Yours?
I honest to God don't remember. I just remember like vaguely.
You just
it
remember
happened.
being peer pressured to remove your trunks.
And there was like probably 5 or 6 of us that did it.
It's probably like some 20-year-old dude acting like he's 12.
How many of you went skinny dipping, though?
Yeah, guys, we should all take off our pants.
Just imagine you get in the pond and the brim that bites you on the balls catches hell from the other brim because you
Well,
didn't do it on the balls.
The way I did it is because, and I was in way worse shape than I am now, and that was 20 years ago. But and believe it, it's crazy to think. It's like Benjamin Button of fatness. But I remember I jumped in the pool with my trunks on and took them off when I got in.
No, man, you got to take them off.
I don't care. I was very...
Get naked and run in.
Everybody's like, we won't look. And I'm like, the fact you're saying that makes me very, like they already know they don't want to look. We won't look.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Is that an ass mole?
What, are you afraid you're going to puke in the pool if you look? Look at me now, actually. I want you to look at me. You better not laugh either. First person laughs got to get out of the pool.
It's different if you're kids, right? It's like people that take pictures of
I
the
was
naked
8 to
baby.
17 damn years old. I wasn't a kid.
I was talking about me.
Oh, yeah. Well, excuse
Like
me.
it's different if it's, you're a teenager.
How old were you, 12?
You're probably 11, 12.
That's
It's still kid
around that.
lie, right? I mean, people take naked pictures of the kids like, oh, look how cute that is. They're in the tub
Man,
together.
that bugs the hell out of me.
He's
I
only
see-
62 months.
I'll just be scrolling through Snap stories or something, and then I'll see like naked toddler. I don't want to see that ever.
They're not busting the breastfeeding ones anymore on there. I'll tell you that.
You're
That's
like, I'm on
acceptable.
a list.
Yes, it's very acceptable.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not searching hashtags to see them, but I'll see one pop up every once
See it
pop
sometimes.
out.
Yeah.
I'm not offended, because sometimes you'll see like, just
Well-
a shot of a kid about to latch on.
Fat Boy takes it all the wrong way.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I
Puts
mean,
that filter on there where he can replace a selfie face on the kid's face?
yeah, probably, or just he's like, I don't. when I see a picture like that, I don't look at it as a sexual thing at all.
I don't
Oh
need
God,
it.
no.
But Fat Boy.
No, there's a baby in it.
There's a baby, and I can't. It changes it. It's like seeing a porn. All of a sudden, Jesus walks in the door. I'm turning it off.
Well, Fat Boy
Actually,
also
I'll keep watching because maybe that's a sign I need to stop.
Fat Boy also sits around watching the medical videos on YouTube that feature nudity.
Yes, he does.
And see?
Yes.
See, that's
because
again.
that's the one way you can get through YouTube is say it's a medical procedure.
Yeah, and then there's naked people all over YouTube.
Oh yeah,
with medical stuff.
They check for testicular cancer. You see a
Why
lot
are
of
you
those.
looking at them though? Better
know.
yet, back to the thing.
I don't know. I just like to.
How long were y'all in the lake together naked?
I really don't remember. Maybe it was a couple hours.
Did you wake up with a real bad headache the next day?
Just hanging out. I couldn't walk, but
You're
I think
roofied.
it was unrelated.
I think you're roofied.
Might have been.
This was at Boy Scout. I almost said Boy Scout. That's bad. Boy Scout camp.
Yeah. I mean, people probably do it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I just wonder how many people skinny dip in the community pool.
Paige,
Jump off the roof.
Paige, you ever skinny dip at the mountain house, the lake?
Oh gosh, I've told the story before when I was probably around Fat Boy's age.
Right now?
No.
Okay.
Where is it, 12 or 13?
Yeah, when I was
okay.
12
So
or
you mean
13.
his age now?
Yeah. When I was 12 or 13, me and my girlfriends were up there, and I didn't know my brother had arrived. So
Hold on. Pause. Sexy music, please.
She's 12.
Okay. Don't. Don't.
So we didn't know that the boys were there. We just thought we were up there. And so my friends, and one girl didn't bring her bathing suit, and one said, well, we'll all go in without it. It's no big deal.
Play Dora the Explorer then.
So we jumped off, we took our clothes off, jumped off the dock, and my brother took all our clothes and hid them in the horse pasture.
Damn, Art.
Not the horse pasture river either.
How
It's different.
old was he at this point? So you were 12, which is
over 13.
He's 13, yeah.
Okay.
So we were very angry, and we were all trying to figure out how we're going to get our clothes, and it was very traumatic. But we had fun while we were, because we were swimming, and there's a floating dock, so we were laying out naked in the sun. We didn't know everybody was watching us.
Of course you knew they were watching.
Would it have been weird for you if your brother got in there too naked? It's something
Yeah, I would have beat him up.
brothers and sisters probably see each other naked a lot, right?
No.
No.
As an adult,
never.
though, you haven't been back since, Paige? Not one time skinny dipping since then?
Well, yeah.
Yes, you can tell by her face. You
Yeah,
did.
I have.
That
Yeah.
night with the Adirondack chair, I bet you were naked.
Oh, yeah. I mean, up there it's easy to go skinny dipping. And
That's got to be so awesome because your family has a lake home and it's up where we won't say in the mountains and it's no one around for a big amount of space. Like you could totally just walk around naked up there.
you can.
God, man,
I mean, a lot
that
of-
would be. I still would be cold. Would it be weird if I was wearing socks but just totally naked? My feet stay cold.
Were you on swimming socks?
No, I take the socks off. Get in there.
And the only
I'd
thing,
still wear one sock though. I can't tell you where.
the only thing is mosquitoes are bad up there, so you don't want to get mosquito bitten on certain parts.
Oh my God.
You malaria on your gishkas.
And there's water snakes and snapping turtles in a lake, so you really don't want to be swimming in the middle of the night.
Can you imagine Paige stands up and she's got two turtles, one on each breast.
No, but imagine a dude stands up, he's got one.
But you should have
snapper.
seen all the girls running, trying to cover ourselves up, trying to get our clothes, running
Yeah.
to the horse pasture, and the guys were laughing, and
Oh, they were doing more than laughing.
they were laughing. They thought it was hilarious.
Your brother saw you naked for sure. He definitely did.
Did you? Well, you grew up with.
My brother's like 12, 13 years younger.
Yeah. Well, let's not talk about that.
Did you see your sister naked?
Never.
Never once?
Never.
She saw you, though.
No. Even in that tiny house. I mean, I knew to take my clothes into the bathroom.
Never.
On my own shame.
Yeah.
I didn't want anybody to see me naked.
Hell, growing up around Poe Mill, if you went in somebody's house, there's going to be a naked kid running around at some point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Sometimes
for
he's
sure.
out in the yard running around naked.
At least
all
with
the
a
time.
diaper on, nothing else.
Yeah.
I mean, that was part of the look back then.
I mean, I would be totally horrified and grossed out if I saw my brother naked. I mean, I did see him naked going to the bathroom because
But if you had to, would you prefer the younger him or the him now?
neither.
No, you got to pick one.
You
You got
pick or
to.
you die and the world ends.
Seems like a lot of siblings would see each other naked at some point.
Never. I
mean, how many people do you
boy
know?
and
like-
girl, though, is different.
but even then, these kids, a lot of them take baths together and stuff.
Rise, guys. I just want to call up and say that your show is some kick ass. Keep up the good work.
Carolina's #1 morning show.
I don't know what I'd do without listening to y'all show every day. I'd be bored as hell.
93.3 The Planet.